Right now at 5:30, more than half of the homeless people in our area only lost their home recently. That's according to a local nonprofit, Changing Homelessness.
Its survey found 71% of respondents became homeless because they just couldn't afford to make ends meet. News4JAX reporter Brianna Andrews is live in downtown Jacksonville. And Brianna, homelessness is very prevalent in that area.
Downtown is a common area for unhoused people to gather, but the people you see living on the street only make up a small percentage of the unhoused population in our area. Don Gilman with Changing Homelessness says a large majority of people who are homeless have jobs and are active members of society.
In one moment, your life can completely change. That's what happened to Jasmine Johnson, who is now a single mother of 3. She says last year on her birthday, July 1st, she and her kids were left homeless after her husband abandoned them.
You never, as a wife and a mother, think that, something like this can happen, but it does.
Jasmine moved to Jacksonville from New Jersey. She says she tried to reunite her family and reconcile her marriage with her husband, who relocated here.
I left everything. I left my job. I left what we know. And then we were in the middle of a pandemic.
She never imagined that she would spend the next chapter of her life living out of a car with her 3 kids. At her wit's end, with no family around and no place to go, she prayed and prayed.
I said, if you don't send somebody today, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it.
Right now, there are dozens of people experiencing what Jasmine went through. Don Gilman with Changing Homelessness says a majority of those experiencing homelessness are everyday people who can't afford rent.
30 to 50% of folks experiencing homelessness have a job, so they are working. They just do not make enough money to pay for rent and all the other necessities in life.
According to recent data, house prices and rents in Jacksonville have gone up nearly 50% since 2018. As this trend continues, there's a growing concern for people ages 55 and over, and families with young children can end up without a place to live.
They're unlikely to be able to get a second job, right? If you already have kids, you have to have someone to watch your kids if you're working a lot of hours. If you're older, you may have a disability. You may not physically be able to do the work that you used to do.
Anyone can experience homelessness, but there are resources to help. In Jasmine's case, a clerk at a hotel saw her and her children parked behind the building and connected her with the Family Promise, a local nonprofit that changed her life.
Within 60 days, I was able to enroll my children into school. I had a place to work. I worked remotely for a bank. And then also, we were able to find the home that you're currently sitting in.
She shares this message for anyone who is currently struggling.
Don't be ashamed. One day you're up and then the next day you may be down. But there is hope. Life doesn't end just because circumstances or life situations happen to you.
And if you or anyone you know is currently experiencing homelessness, we have a list of resources available for you to reach out to on news4jax.com. Reporting live in downtown Jacksonville, Brianna Andrews, Channel 4.